We got more information on the new Magik update that comes out this Wednesday. So we're going to be learning about all the goodies that we're going to be getting in the new update coming out for Magik. For example, we're talking about we might be getting new costumes, but there's going to be a new costume I think is going to be for everyone that they can kind of get for each one. Now, the question is it going to be an Magik themed or is it going to be a Spider-Man themed one? Black Symbiote. I'm just saying. We're also going to be getting new companions in this update. So you guys want to make sure you guys stick around, watch this video, make sure you hit that like button, and let's get right into it. Greetings, agents. This is the Marvel Future Revolution team. We would like to share the detailed information regarding the 12/15 Wednesday maintenance. First, it's going to start talking about the Wednesday maintenance notice. It's going to tell us basically the basic stuff. We're going to be getting a compensation reward. Dark Zone, we're going to get 300 Dark Zone tokens. And then training time ticket. You're going to get the, I wonder, from they were saying 8 hours, but then you might be able to get more. I'm interested to see more information about that. Epic Invasion update celebration, push rewards. Period 12/15 after maintenance. So basically it talks about the server merge. So it's showing you guys all the servers are going to be merging and what they're going to be turning into, letting us know that inactive accounts will be deleted prior to our agents with a more pleasant gaming experience. After the server merge, duplicate squads and alliance names will have automatically generated numbers displayed after their names. Further details will be provided individually via messages. So the weekly rankings will also be reset after the server merge. Rewards for the ranking status prior to the merge will be sent to messages. So basically this week for the weekly is going to end on Wednesday. So better start trying to get up there in the leaderboard. All right, Dark Zone reconfiguration. In this update, the Dark Zone hot time event will be removed and a designated playtime will be provided. From what I'm getting out of this is that it's not going to be 24 hours. It's probably going to be still an hour. New login reward event notice. The previous login event has ended and a new login event with renewed rewards will be held after the maintenance. Login rewards that remain unclaimed prior to the maintenance can no longer be claimed, so please be sure to claim them before it begins. Please note that the new event login times will be implied once the account is logged in after the maintenance is complete. And then we get an update on, they talk more about Magik here. Okay, a new hero, Magik, joins the revolution. Marvel Future Revolution's first newly added hero, Magik, will join Omega Flight. Magik attacks with the giant soul sword created by using her own soul and possesses spectacular performance skills. Her astonishing talents include summoning her dark minions Hydra, Imp, and Hound through her mutant ability of Stepping Disc, and wielding her powers as the ruler of Limbo. Magik's transformation into Dark Shell is something that we can't help talking about when it comes to Magik, as it brings an entirely new flavor to her performance. We can't wait for our agents to fully experience Magik's transformation into Dark Shell in extreme situation and exerting her explosive powers to destroy her enemies. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited for Magik, man. I don't know about you guys. I'm excited for Magik. One extra hero slot will be provided so that all of our agents can be enjoying play with Magik. Okay, so this is the other one that I kind of, this is a good thing. So one extra hero slot will be provided so that all of our agents can enjoy playing Magik without burden. Please note that transmutation of Magik's costumes and Omega cards and their use of transmutation materials will not be available at this time. Rest assured, we will announce in advance when the time comes for these to be included in the future update, which, to sum it all up, they don't want you to transmute anything to Magik yet. They want you just to play Magik, right? Because they don't want to have people have Magik with all these high level sets. They want people to play Magik and spend time playing it, right? But they don't have a problem with you still being able to draw for Magik, right? So that is just that's shady. I don't like this practice. They say it's common MMO practice, but just because other people have done it doesn't make it right. So you can't be pointing the finger at somebody else and saying like, well, they do it and they do it and they do it. Always be done. You know, if you really want people to play Magik, if that's really the case, don't allow them to pick. Don't allow us to draw either. But in reality, we all know the truth. It's about you guys want to milk the whales dry. That's the reality of it. You want people to start spending some money. Epic Invasion update. Details coming soon. This is what I believe is going to get delayed a little bit, maybe next week. I mean, just because Epic Invasion has nothing, maybe it will get announced on the live stream. They're trying to make a big announcement about it right before the movie comes out because they might have some spoilers. I don't know. We don't know. We don't know what's going on. We do know that it's going to be the Sinister Six, but who out of the Sinister Six is going to be in this, because Sinister Six sometimes includes different heroes. Different villains. And then right here it starts talking about new content, training grounds will be added. This is a big one. New companions will be added. Now, what companions will be added to the game? We don't know. Is it companions that are already in the game, or is it going to be companions based off Magik or based off Spider-Man's the movie? If I had to take a guess, I really hope that it's from the Spider-Verse. Fingers crossed, we might get Epic Invasion Spider-Man, and we might be getting the companion, just like the Internals, how we got the Internals included companions too that came along with the Invasion update. We might be getting some Spider-Man companions, maybe like either some villains, hopefully like Carnage. I would love to see Venom, but I don't want him as a companion. I want him as a playable character. Hopefully, if they ever add villains into a playable character, which they can in this, the story will allow it. They might add, or just Black Cat. You know, we don't know. Miles Morales. We might get Miles Morales in there. We don't know. We might even get some villains in there. You know, companions. We will get companions. They haven't really touched up on that till right now. They're finally saying that we're going to be getting companions, and hopefully we'll find out on the live stream tomorrow. This is a big one. Another one right here. New costume will be added. You know how it look? New costume will be added. It doesn't say costumes. New costume. Now, if this, you can say that they're talking about Magik, but if it was Magik, they would be saying new costumes for Magik, right? This just says new costume will be added. So this could be just a new regional, like kind of a regional for each hero. Could be a Spider-Man based one, maybe like a symbiote one version. I doubt it. It might be a Magik themed one where everybody gets one. It might be like something that, I don't know. We don't know what it is, but we're going to find out hopefully in the live stream. It says details coming soon. I think they're trying to hold that off and make an announcement during the live stream to bring up the hype. All right, Dark Zone will be reconfigured. The greatest charm of the Dark Zone is that it allows agents to gain a sense of achievement through cooperation and competition. We always strive to provide our agents with a gaming experience that delivers the core of this content as much as possible. With this update, we're going to reconfigure Dark Zone to be where agents can truly cooperate and compete with other agents. Since it is content where agents compete with opposing teams by cooperating with party or alliance members, we look forward to seeing your outstanding performance with their fellow agents in the Dark Zone. Dark Zone channel adjustments. Non-PvP channels for Dark Zone will be removed, while new PvP channels will be added before update. And then it shows after the update, it's only going to be 3 PvP channels. 3 PvP channels and all the server merge, which is going to be all these people coming in here. And they're only giving us 3 channels. Non-PvP, this is like a step backwards in my opinion. We don't know what's going to happen. And it says, look, with the opposing team by cooperating with party or alliance members. So it's not a solo. You know, I know Godslay was saying that it would make more sense to have it be solo. Every man for himself. Looks like it's not going to be that way. This is not good, in my opinion. A lot of people are going to get mad on this part right here. Removing Dark Zone hero experience, which we kind of understand because the training grounds was being added, and we don't really know that much about training grounds. We just know that we're going to be able to get XP there now. Hopefully more XP than we were getting. I just need to improve that. At least this is something they're trying to add something new, so we'll see. They're also increasing Dark Zone points for defeating other heroes. In order to make cooperation and competition more fun, the number of points that can be attained from defeating other heroes will be increased. Dark Zone reward improvements. Dark Zone rewards will be improved to provide rewards worthy of top level content. Companion villain defeat reward. Before the update, we would get battle badge, Dark Zone points, hero level experience. After update, we would get battle badge, Dark Zone points, Dark Zone token. Okay, but now for prime target defeat reward, before we would get Omega cards, Dark Zone points, companion skill card. This time we'll get a free crystal, Dark Zone points, and companion skill card. Oh, okay, so we're gonna get crystals in the Dark Zone. How many so if we defeat like, oh, okay, I can see this. Okay, all right, I like that one right here. So they're also gonna Dark Zone weekly rank rewards adjustment. They're gonna be adjusting the rewards. So before, for first place, you would be getting 2,100 tokens. Now you'll be getting 2,100 plus 1 million gold. Wow. Okay, so this is really good. So before, like for me, the last 2 weeks I was getting second place and I was getting 1,950 Dark Zone tokens. Now if I get second place, I will get 1,950 tokens and I'll get 850,000 gold. All right, because we spend a lot of gold easily. So this is a good thing right here. I still don't like that they took away the PvE aspect of this. We'll see. Let's just see how it goes. You know me, I'm not gonna hold anything back once the update, and if something's bad, I'm gonna call them out on it. So Dark Zone prime target HP increased. Dark Zone prime target spawning time adjusted, New items added in a Dark Zone token shop. Omega cards that were excluded from the Dark Zone reward along with the update will be added to the Dark Zone token shop. Trade the Dark Zone tokens acquired from defeating normal villains in Dark Zone for the elite 2 to 4 star Dark Zone Omega cards. So elite 2 to 4 Dark Zone Omega cards 5 times a week per squad. Dark Zone token, it takes 200 Dark Zone tokens, and the quantity you can be able to get is 1. They're going to be adding Omega card and companion presets will be added. Oh man, this is something a lot of people were begging to be included. Just the Omega card preset. I'm happy they also added the companion preset, but I would have been ecstatic if we only just got the Omega card preset. They added the companion preset, which is like, hell yeah, that's even a better, that's a plus right there. The Omega card is, oh my god, I don't know how many people, including myself, were just so tired of moving stuff from a PvE build set to a PvP set, and it's just it was exhausting. And so more details are coming soon, so I'm guessing it's either going to be during the stream or after the maintenance, which is Wednesday, which is a couple days from now. Costume draw components and rates will be adjusted. Here's another thing, they're going to be increasing the draw rates. You don't have to do the 10 pulls anymore. It's now when you do the single, everything, the draw rates are going to be increased, okay? Just to sum it down, costume draw components and rates will be adjusted. New costumes will be added in the draws. Costume draw components will be adjusted after the maintenance. Default draw rate for region and special costumes will be increased. Thus, the overall costume draw rate will be adjusted. This is the important thing is default draw rate for region and special costumes will be increased. Thus, the overall costume draw rate will be adjusted. We'll see. Don't stealth nerf this. If you guys are gonna increase it and leave it there, because people are starting to get a little sus with these little stealth nerfs that they've been noticing around. One additional base hero slot will be added. So this is another important part of the video. So one additional base hero slot will be added. If we already spent up all their slots, the new slot that we're going to be getting for Magik is going to be free. Okay, but that's if we already used and bought up our 4 slots. Okay, so for me, I already bought my 4. So when the update comes out, the new one is going to be free for me. But if you haven't bought the 4, then you're going to have to buy to get a Magik. So for people that already use them all and they're like, well, are we going to have to pay for the new Magik? Well, the new Magik is going to be free because we already paid for the 4. Costume, craft, and item stats rates can be checked in game. The rate information that can be checked in game is as follows. Costumes and battle badges in the workshop, Omega card quality and option changes, costume bonus effect changes. So all this can be checked in game. Okay, I would like more information on this to kind of fully understand what they're talking about here. Bot feature for a party has been added. I wonder, that looks interesting. A gathering spot feature for a party has been added. So now we're going to go into the improvements. They're going to talk about improvements that are coming into the game, are going to be targeting will be improved. We talked about that in the last video. Targeting options to be selected through settings, game, target priority. So there's going to be a new settings in the settings that we can change. The default options will be set to nearby enemy. Attacking nearby targets can be adjusted accordingly as needed. So hopefully there's an option that says attack target prime villains before anybody else, especially when it comes to Dormammu. I want to just start going and attacking Dormammu instead of forcing myself to be looking at one of the minions. And I'm just trying to go against Dormammu. Costume Nanofusion will be improved. Nanofusion grades some after maintenance. Nanofused costumes can be consumed as materials, and nanofused grades will be added. Example, if a grade 2 nanofused costume has been nanofused with a grade 3 nanofused costume, you can acquire a grade 6 costume, but it won't be able to exceed 6 stars. So you make sure you want to think it out, because if you use a 2 nanofuse and you're going to fuse it with the 3 nanofuse, then that's 5, right? But if you do a 3 nanofuse mixed with a 4 nanofuse, it's only going to go to 6. So you basically will lose a nano, which I believe that's what it's saying. Please note that the resulting nanofusion grade will not exceed the maximum grade 6. Costumes the same hero with the same theme can be registered as a material, even if it is not necessarily the same part of the costume. If they change it to where it doesn't have to be the same theme, that's pretty big. I want to see if they would answer that in the live stream. Like if they change it to where it doesn't have to be the same theme to nanofuse it, then that's a game changer right there. Nanofusion effect upgrade. After maintenance, one more nanofusion option can be acquired at a specific nanofusion stage to help improve the costume nanofusion effect. So for a normal costume, which is for me, like this applies to me, I would acquire upon reaching grade 6. second Nanofusion option. So after I get 6 red stars, I will get a second Nanofusion. Yeah, after I get grade 6, I'll get a second stat. But for regional, acquire upon reaching grade 3, stat increase upon reaching grade 6, stat increase upon reaching grade 4 and 6. So this is kind of aiming toward like forcing people to that are non-regional to like, yeah, you guys either want to go regional or special. As a free-to-play player, it's like, yeah, well, we need to make sure we're getting enough rewards for a free-to-play player to be able to want to do a regional or go for special. If we get enough content where we can get good rewards and we feel like our time is being used properly and we're getting good rewards for it, then yes. But right now, the way it is, I don't know. People are going to have something to say about this part right here. Red dot indication will be added to equipped costumes, which can be nanofused. Special costume base will be increased. So look, so there is nowhere in here does it say that they're going to remove the red dot feature. Okay, so Danny in the live stream, I think it was the last live stream he had, he said that they're working on removing an option where we're going to be able to remove the red dot feature. From here, it looks like they're going to add more red dots into the game. I'm confused about it. They really need to make sure that they put that in here to let us know that we're going to be able to take off that red dot feature, because I hate the red dot. Any experienced MFR player is going to tell you, do not follow the red dot feature. It will lead you in a dark path. Alliance, Omega War, matchmaking, and entry requirements will be adjusted. Minimum number of participants adjusted. Before it was 10 alliance members from each alliance, and after it's going to change to 8. Participation fee adjustments will be lower. Instead of 10,000, it will be 7,000. And the entry period is going to be adjusted as well. So before it was 5 minutes, and then they listened to what people were saying, and they're giving us more time to prepare it, because we were getting anxiety. I was getting anxiety. I'm like, what? We only have 5 minutes? Like, holy shit, I need to start moving my cards. Making sure everything was just on point. And then dimensional dual matchmaking will be adjusted as well. Improvements will be made to reflect the results caused by the difference in score with the opposing agents. Example, if the opposing agent has a higher dimensional dual score and loses, the points deducted will be less than 15 points. Vice versa, if you win against an opposing agent with a higher dimensional dual score, you will get a score higher than 15 points. The additional points given to the best player in special operations will be removed. The changes will be made due to the numerous cases where agents who continue to play are inconvenienced by those who give up their gameplay, consuming they cannot rank first place in special operations. Special operations need just a whole revamp system. Remove those little orbs that appear to increase your damage. Remove that. I don't know, revamp it, because it's just that's a mode that just a lot of people do not like doing, including myself. Companion usability will be improved. Agents will be able to equip a companion more conveniently by selecting an empty slot, and a replacement function will be added. After upgrading a companion, if the star grade hasn't reached the maximum, the upgrade pop-up will appear for configuration. Collection options can be checked in companion info, and the collection option descriptions will display in pop. Acquiring bonus stats can be checked before reaching 5-star companions. When auto-selecting in the companion level up screen, the next level for the companion will be selected instead of the current level. When leveling up a 6-star companion, any companion experience value exceeding level 60 will be displayed. The companion level requirements for upgrading the next summon will display when reaching the maximum level of the companion summon skill. The items that cannot be acquired due to the inventory being full can now be checked through the system chat message, and it's in red, so just make sure you guys want to pay attention to that. I guess that's why they put it in red. The damages received will count towards the damages received will count toward the calculation of epic invasion point. Which I'm wondering how that's gonna work. Is that gonna be a good thing, bad thing? We'll see. Other heroes info UI will be improved. So other heroes info UI will be improved. Improvements will be made where companion information can be checked through the other heroes information screen. Okay. Improvements will be made where the Omega card and specialization button will be removed, and details button will be added. Tapping the details button will help you see the Omega card and companion information. Agents will be able to use multiple selection box items at once. The friend request pop-up will display on the operations and PvP results screen if the request has been received while playing the corresponding content. The product name and date will display upon receiving perks via messages. The dark domain balance will be decreased. The attack power of dark domain. So Dormammu is not gonna hit that hard anymore. So they're gonna he's gonna get a debuff. So people that were stuck in Dark Domain that couldn't beat Dormammu are gonna be now stuck in the Twisted Border. If you were stuck there, you're gonna have a better chance at defeating him because he won't be able to do as much damage as he normally did. To some, he's still gonna be overpowered. So, and this also includes for the epic mission, Blitz, Battle Challenge, Most Wanted, and Dark Zones will be decreased. So Dormammu is just going to get a debuff in general across the board. They also talk about events, new events. New events will be prepared to support our agents, Grand Adventure, Marvel Future Revolution. This is like the Green Goblin event or Dormammu event. They also talk about the ending events. So Yondu's 7-day mission event is ending. Prepare for Magic's Arrival event is ending. So make sure you guys, if you guys are waiting, right now's the time before it ends. It's your last chance. Then new offers also be coming into the game. New offers will be added to support agents, powerful growth. They will also be removing the starter companion bundle Nick Fury and the starter companion bundle War Machines. As always, we do our best to provide our agents with the best service possible. Thank you. And said in my live stream, I am definitely waiting. I'm going to be playing it, dissecting it, testing everything out, talking to other content creators, seeing what they think of it, trying to get sum it down, because I also want to be able to get a whale's perspective too. That's why I really enjoy when Godslave enters the stream, because it's important that we also get we let a whale speak their side of it, because like in our live stream we had Godslave come in and he started explaining why certain things would work and benefit, and what some things that we say would not work for the game and it wouldn't make sense. So it's good because we get a free-to-play perspective, a dolphin's perspective, and then a whale's perspective. Always make sure you guys check out those live streams. Also, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Are you guys excited for Magik? I'm freaking ecstatic for Magik, but don't get me wrong, I will call out when there's something fishy, and there's always something fishy, and we're gonna definitely break it down and go right through and dissect every little thing. And we'll be doing a live stream for the Chilling with Danny thing too, so make sure you guys check that out. So make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.